stay till your marriage is consummate, and then head I toward Aragon.
I'll bring you thither, my lord, if you'll vouchsafe me.
Nay, nay, that should be as great a soil on your new marriage as to show a child his new coat, and forbid him to wear it. I will be but bold with Benedict, for from the crown of his head to the sole of his shoe, he is all mirth. Twice or thrice Cupid has shot, he has cut the Cupid's bowstring, and the little hangman dare not shoot at him any longer. He has a heart as sound as a bell, and his tongue is the clapper. For what his heart thinks, his tongue speaks.
Gallants, I am not as I have been.
So say I. Methinks you look sadder.
I hope he be in love.
Hang, truant, there's no true drop of blood in him to be so touched with love. If he is sad, he wants money.
I have the toothache.
Draw it!
Hang it!
You must hang it first, then draw it afterwards.
What? Sigh you for the toothache?
Where is but a humor for a worm?
Well, everyone can master a grief, but he that has it.
Yet say I, he's in love.
Nay, nay, if there's any fancy in him, it is only the fancy he hath for disguises. As to be a Dutchman today, a Frenchman tomorrow, or in the shape of two countries at once, a German from the waist down, all slops, or a Spaniard from the waist up, no doublet. But alas, I don't believe him to be in love.
If he be not in love with some other woman, there's no believing old signs. He brushes his hat on mornings. Where should that bode?
Hath any man seen him with the barbers?
Nay, but the barber's man hath been seen with him. And the old ornament of his cheek hath already stuffed tennis balls.
It seems he has by the loss of his beard.
Or he rubs himself with civet. Can you not smell him of it?
That's as much as say, the sweet youth's in love.
Or he would so paint himself, as and what they would say of him because of that.
When was he wont to wash his face?
Who knows? He always used to.
Nay, but his jesting spirit, which is now crept into lute strings, is now governed by stops.
And it tells a heavy tale. Conclude he is in love.
Nay, but I know who loves him.
And as do I. One I warrant who knows him not.
Yes, and in his own conditions, and, in despite of all, dies for him.
Oh, she would be buried with her face upward.
Yet it is no charm for the toothache. Signor, walk aside with me. I have 8 or 9 wise words to speak to you, which these hobby horses must not hear.
By my troth, to break with him about Beatrice.
'Tis even so. Hero and Margaret have played their parts with Beatrice. Then the two bears will not bite one another when they met.
My lord and brother, God save you.
Good end, brother.
If your leisure served, I would speak with you.
In private?
If it please you. Yet Count Claudio may hear what I would speak of concerns me.
What's the matter?
Means your lordship to be married tomorrow?
You know he does.
I know not that, when he knows what I know.
If there be any impediment, I pray you discover it.
You may think I love you not. That appear hereafter, and aim better at me, by that I now will manifest. For my brother, I think he holds you well, and in dearness of heart hath hoped to ensue your ensuing marriage. Surely suit ill sped, and labor ill bestowed.
What's the matter?
I came hither to tell you, and circumstances short, for she has been too long to talk. The lady is disloyal.
Who? Hero.
Even she, Leonardo's hero, your hero, every man's hero.
Disloyal!
The word is too good to paint out your wickedness. I could say she were worse. Think you of a worse title and I'll fit her to it. Order not until further warned. Go in with me tonight. You shall see her chamber window entered even the night before her wedding day. If you love her then, tomorrow wed her. But it better fit to your honor to change your